Hi, I'm Jan and welcome to Old Vine Zen. So it's Friday evening and I was sitting here before I started this video thinking how comfortable I am when I am leading a meditation and even talking before my meditation to a class. But I find on the video it's a little bit harder. So I want to tell you these videos are unedited, so whatever I say is going to come out there. But what I was thinking today, before we get started, if you find any benefit from this video, please subscribe. It's free. And give me a thumbs up if you'd like. But I was thinking today, being Friday, when someone asked me how my day went or how I was feeling, how was my day, I thought it was really hard to answer, to be truthful, because some of my day was good, up. Some of my day was not so good, kind of down. And it's so easy just to say, oh, I'm fine, or everything's good, because you don't want to get into it. You know, it's just too complicated to answer. But in reality, at the end of the day, when you think back, maybe you would see just what your day was like or what your week was like, and kind of investigate it and look at it and what caused you those low moments and what brought you those high moments. And I think there's a lot of value in doing that and just kind of using some introspection and investigating to see what affects you and how it affects you. And so to realize that your thoughts are so formless. They just come in, they cause an emotion, and then they kind of move out, and another thought comes in and it causes another emotion. So it's just constantly changing. It's like you can't hold it in one place for very long, whatever the feeling is or the emotion. It's always swaying back and forth. It's up and down and okay, and it's just the way life is. And that, I was thinking, oh, I was feeling so bad, so sad at times today. But then I had moments when the sun came out and I felt better. And I realized just all of life is going to be like that. It's always going to be changing. And there's nothing right or wrong. It's just the way it is. And it gave me some relief in looking at it that way, because when I was feeling down, I was thinking, oh, I shouldn't be feeling so low because I have so much. But then I realized it's just normal. It's just normal to have those ups and downs in one day, in one moment, in 1 hour. And so not to always fight it and not to always judge it, just to go with it and accept it and let it come in and then let it go out. And I know it sounds so easy, and it's not, because often we'll get caught in one of those moments and we'll let it drag us down. And then we've just have to bring our awareness back that that's what's happening, and to realize that. And that's where meditation comes in. It gives us that strength, that awareness to catch ourselves, to see what's happening. Sometimes we will actually just let it pull us into this abyss. And we don't need to go that far down into it. We can feel it and experience it and not judge it and just let it move through us, and forever how long it takes. So often somebody might say, well, you should be over something by now. You know, move on. It's time to get over it. But in reality, they don't know. Nobody knows when it's time to move on except you. And again, this is where meditation comes in, where you can sit with yourself, just you with yourself, and you investigate if it's time to move on. Or maybe it's not. But I think we have to learn to be honest with ourselves. I mean, really honest, and look at that. So let's get comfortable and relax now, because it is Friday, right? It's Friday. Even if you're not working, Friday has that kind of special feeling, doesn't it? So get comfortable, sit back, close your door, close your eyes, and begin to relax. And take a deep breath in, and then let it go slowly. And again, a deep breath in, and let it go slowly. Now just breathe normally. So we're going to begin by, of course, connecting with our body. Because once we begin to feel our body, it takes us away from the mind. That's the beauty of it. Feel your fingertips, even move them, and then let them be still and rest them wherever it feels comfortable, in your lap, on your legs, next to your body. Let your arms relax and your shoulders lower. Maybe tilting the head down slightly just to take the weight off the neck. And then letting all of the muscles in the face soften from the jaw up to the cheeks, around the mouth, across the bridge of the nose, underneath the eyes, across the eyelids, around the eyebrows, moving from right to left across the forehead, just softening. Now move down into the throat, maybe just a gentle swallow. Let those muscles relax. Now move down across the back, down below the shoulder blades, all the way down the lower spine and around the hips. Letting whatever is underneath you support your body, and letting the weight of the body becoming heavy and letting it go. Letting all the muscles in the belly soften. Deep into the belly, where your emotions are being held. Across the top of the thighs and around the back of the thighs. Moving across the front of the knees and then the back of the knees. Even notice how your knees are feeling this evening. they're feeling heavy or achy or tight, just imagine all that weight of the body being released off of the knees, down into the calf muscles, around the ankles, down across the top of the feet, moving out through the toes, moving underneath the feet into the arch of the feet, under the heels, letting the feet relax in whatever position that feels comfortable. You may want to move them a little and just find that place where it feels like you can let go. Now move up into the chest and feel your breath. See if you can connect with the breath. Maybe feel the slight rise and fall of the chest as you breathe. And now move up into the brain, the mind, the head, where you hold your thoughts. Imagine that mind clearing and the clouds of thoughts slowly blow away, clearing the mind, letting go of any worries, any thoughts, any concerns. Let's stretch our mind this evening beyond where you were when you came in this evening. To open the mind like we open our arms to possibilities. A clean slate where anything is possible. Where it's possible to sit back and relax this evening. To look no further than this evening. Not into tomorrow and not back into yesterday. Just right now. How does that make you feel? Does it free you? Does it allow yourself new possibilities? To just breathe and be with this moment? And just trusting everything else to fall into place. To be as it will be. And now, what do you want for tomorrow? How do you want to feel tomorrow? Put a name to it. How do you want to feel tomorrow? One word. Relaxed, happy, joyful, easy, natural. How do you want to feel tomorrow? And then I want you to feel that feeling right now. How would it feel? And let that feeling move through you. Become familiar with that feeling so you can pick it up tomorrow. So you can bring that feeling to you tomorrow. Our mind is incredibly powerful. You bring to mind that feeling, that word, and your body will respond. Just like it is right now. Your body will respond tomorrow when you insert that word into your mind tomorrow. This is the wonder of meditation. This is part of the magic of meditation, although it's not magic. It's the power of the mind. Breathe softly, breathe easily. We can create anything with our mind. Now, very slowly, as you come back into the room, wherever you are sitting or lying down, and take a couple more breaths before you open your eyes, just to become aware of where you are, becoming aware of your setting, whatever's around you. And then very slowly you can open your eyes and come back. And so it's Friday evening, and we're going to make a toast. And I'm going to reach for my glass. And I'd like to make a toast to our mind, to respect our mind, to make friends with our mind, to not make it our enemy, because I think we can do that. No, to make it our ally, to make friends with it, to understand it, and to work with it and not against it. So that's what I toast to on this Friday. I would love to hear your toast. If you have a toast and you want to leave a comment for me, or tell me what's bothering you, or what your challenges are, your questions are. And after so many years of studying this, I think I've studied all, well, maybe not all, but a lot of different areas that maybe I could hit upon for you. But so I would just like to toast our mind and to be good to it. So here's to you, Friday evening. It's a beautiful evening. And I'd like to leave you with a tip. Maybe I'll give you one more toast. It's one more toast because it's Friday, right? Why not? So the tip is this. Because I've been a personal trainer for many, many years as well. Yeah, I've done a lot of different things. Often January is like typically I'm going to get in shape, I'm going to start exercising, that sort of thing. And I don't know if you fall into that category, but if you do, we know often how that usually turns out. But I'd like to tell you, leave a tip that exercise or getting in shape or getting healthy, whatever area that you want to work on, whether it's exercise or nutrition, it doesn't have to be this huge obstacle that we make it out to be in our head. Okay? It can start out very easily. Your whole life doesn't have to change. You don't have to rearrange your whole day because you want to get in shape. You don't have to exercise for an hour, 2 hours, or even 1 hour a day. You don't have to do that. And if you have any questions about that, maybe I could answer them, or maybe I could show you some things. But it's not a huge thing. And just getting that 1 or 2 things started. You want to eat better, so maybe in the morning, start out with some breakfast, because I'm telling you, you should eat some breakfast if you don't. But you want to eat the right things, right? But just changing one little thing can get you on the path to where you want to go. But yeah, it doesn't have to be a huge thing. So just remember that. Start out easy. Don't make it overwhelming. And you can do it. I know you can. So one more toast, and I will see you soon. Please take care. Peace in your heart. Peace in your heart. Remember that. And joy in your life. And lots of love. Until I see you soon. Bye.